Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer. You can call me PD. And today we are watching Red Moon by SEOK. SEOK is a former X1 member and an Uptension member, and this is his solo debut. Beyond that, I don't really know much anything else, but a lot of our viewers and audience members and patrons have requested that we check it out, so we're going to be watching it today. This video is also brought to you by our Patreon, as I mentioned. Our Patreon is where we do reactions to additional bonus content beyond just the Culture Study. We check out live stages, we check out variety shows, and more. So if you guys want to see our reactions to that, go ahead and go to Patreon and check that out. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, we understand. Let's just get into this video. This is Red Moon by SEOK, and this is your form of therapy. All right. Really like the guitar in the instrumental. Whoa! Wow. Wow. Okay. A very beautiful, gorgeous music. So sorry. Sorry, it just started auto playing. Very gorgeous and a very beautiful music video. I am thoroughly impressed. I mean, you know, I watch a lot of music videos, but this one is truly, it's just truly gorgeous. I absolutely, wow. Let's check it out again. First of all, I like what they did here. So here, this kind of looks like what could be an indoor pool house type of set. At least that's how I would that's how I could see it being decorated. But then there's an insertion, there's an indent in the floor right here that they decorated with pillows and blankets and stuff like that. But then for the dance scene, they actually fill it up and put in these light panels. Like, it's the same set, but the vibe is completely different. So from a production design perspective, it's very beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The whole video is driven on a very not just a minimalistic concept, but more so like an artistic, I would say, a high art, high concept. Like, everything about this is just absolutely beautiful. I like this scene as well. I like that they use the drapes to use it as a diffuser for the light. That's very gorgeous. In particular, I really like this one as well. This one, they have like a reflective background surface. Usually, from my experience, you take foil, or you can use any kind of reflective paper, and then you just wrinkle it up, and then it creates like this interesting pattern that isn't really a pattern. That, like, it's a pattern that has no actual order to it, and then you reflect studio lights on it, so then it has like this very beautiful glow to it. Also, let's see, what else did I like? No in particular. I really liked one of these. It was, I think, near the bridge. Oh yeah, here it is. I really love these sequences here that's coming up. This sequence right here is so beautiful. Look at that. That's so beautiful. I mean, it's such a quick shot. I like the transition from this little pinwheel thing to here, how it's reflecting. So it's like a gold chain spiraling around him. I'm very curious as to how they shot this. Let's go back to that shot here. So most likely they have him on a rotating platform that they're moving. And this gold chain, this gold chain's probably CG that they layered over him. It's supposed to reflect the gold chains here. Or, hold on, this gold chain might not be CG. The black chain's probably CG. I don't know. Well, I don't know how they would get this gold chain to move if it wasn't CG, like the way it moves like this. Like, I love this music video because it's very gaudy. It's very gaudy, but in a very controlled way. Like, this is all about control and the seduction and the slowness. The song and the music video and even the choreography, when you actually look at him, especially doing the choreo dance when he's running his hand down his chest and any other moves that he does, frankly, it's all about control, and it's like this slow seduction. Even this part, as he's coming up, just like, and then right here, when you hear like these booming, these booming parts of the instrumental, it feels more powerful. Go bum bum bum. So like when it plays right here, see, he's moving very slowly. It's like a very soft, very flowing motion, but then it's like the moments of control and the moments of the quiet make the powerful moments more impactful. God, that shot's gorgeous right here. I love this. So they just basically just had him in an outfit, placed him on a platform. It looks like they're just like flickering the lights, and then they threw in these elements, like these different elements, like the fire. They overlaid it, and it creates such a cool artistic direction for the music video. I love it. It's so sexy. It's so sexy. And the color scheme in the video is largely red or reddish hues. Here we have brown, which also works with reddish hues. And then you've got the slight sepia yellow tint. And occasionally you have, if the whole music video was red, it would be a lot. So then occasionally, but not too much, you have like these blue and purple tinted scenes. But these cold scenes are very, very sparse throughout the video. God, those shots are so gorgeous. Wow. I know very little about Kim Woo-seok, so this is really a first for me. I especially love that this is shot very, very cinematically, very movie-like. Yeah. So what makes this a little bit more movie-like is that this is shot on a longer focal length. So a longer focal length, dance-wise, you can tell because he is a lot flatter, and then the background is a little bit more out of focus. When you shoot at a longer focal length, it looks a lot more cinematic because films are shot at a longer focal length away from the actors or the subjects. See, but this is a close-up. For the close-ups, longer focal length makes sense, but when you shoot wider shots or at least full bodies at a longer focal length, it looks a lot more cinematic. Look at the framing on this. God, the way they're like forming a throne for him in the choreo. God, it's just so good. Yeah, I don't know if I'd listen to this song like on a regular basis, like how you would most ordinary music. The song's not bad. It's just the style of song that it is. It's a little bit too much for me. And for me, I really more so appreciate this as an art piece, as an artistic piece. And I feel like the video complements that really well. But in that regard, like I can't really enjoy the song as just a song, you know? Even just cutting to the cinematic aspect ratio on the drop. That's great. That's great. The way it squeezes down the video size. Man, this is a great debut, especially for a solo artist. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't notice that the first time. The way they just appear out of thin air. That is cool. I love that. I love the chorus just because a lot of the song is very hollow. It's very empty, very big sounding instruments, and then just the bum 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 sounds. It's so impactful. I love how it hits. So that was Red Moon by Kim Woo-seok. I think the music video and this whole thing is fantastic. I think it's a great art piece, but for me personally, I wouldn't listen to this as just like regular music, as a regular song. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of Kim Woo-seok's debut with Red Moon? Also, remember, this video is brought to you by our Patreon. If you guys would like to support us monetarily, head on over to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this and more. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to or you can't, you don't have to. Why don't you consider hitting like down below, leaving a comment, helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm, subscribe if you're new, and check out all our other videos over here.